Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Santina. I retired in April of 2025 and now travel the US full-time in my Ford Transit 250 no-build build. Good morning. It's about 5. I didn't look at the time. I looked at the time, but I only noticed it was 5 something, not what time it was. I'm still at the Dockside Cafe, and apparently someone lives up there, which is convenient. Convenient for security. My windows, front and back, are all completely covered over with condensation on the outside, not on the inside, apparently. But this is the beautiful marina that I slept at. Oh, you can't see the boats except for the first one. Okay, well, anyway, trust me, there are lots of boats. And you'll see my back windows covered in condensation. Otherwise, I slept well. I am about to go to the local Wawa, use the facilities, brush my teeth, and get this day started. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Potentially going to the gym, finding a place to walk around here. That's going to be tough. There really isn't a lot here. It's that rural. Potentially moving on. Barnegat would be my next lighthouse, and I've been there before, but I love it, and so I might go up there. The hardest part, I'm telling you, about van life is making a decision as to where to go, especially first thing in the morning, and then, of course, you've got the drama of figuring out where to sleep, which it's not hard to do, but it's just a little nerve-wracking. But other than that, yeah, the decisions of what you want to do during the day, that's the hardest part. In my opinion, this Wawa Boston cream is better than the Madison's Bakery Boston cream at Cape May. The temptation is real, folks. You have to go to the bathroom, so you go into a Wawa just to go to the bathroom and brush your teeth, and you're hit with the smell of coffee. I have coffee in my van. I just have to boil water. It's an instant coffee. It's a good instant coffee. I don't want to take the time to boil the water. And then the donut calls to you from across the Wawa. Oh, it's awful. There's water on my floor again. I don't know where it's coming from. It's definitely water, though. It doesn't smell like vinegar, which is the only other liquid that I have in here. It's not my vinegar bottle leaking. I haven't been filming a lot today. I don't know where I left off. I'm at the Old Causeway restaurant because I got one of those free newspapers that towns have and the one for Barnegat. The only thing that they had going on, it's a Monday night tonight, and the only things they had going on was a live band there, which they're noodling on their guitar, but it's mostly instrumental and not my kind of music. A little reggae-ish. It's nice, it's very pleasant, but I can't sing along. And there's a lecture at the Long Beach Island Historical Association in about half an hour. So I'm gonna head there, and that is on Long Beach Island, which is where Barnegat Lighthouse is, and then I will drive the 35 minutes up the other direction to the lighthouse, crash for the night, and then in the morning eat at Mustache Mike's, and then head to Oxford, Pennsylvania, where I'm taking plein air painting lessons. Oh, I'm a little disappointed because I really was getting into the live music, even though it wasn't the kind of music that I like, and that restaurant smells like raw seafood. They have a raw bar, and I don't care for the smell of raw seafood. But I dressed up and everything. I have my dad's sweater on. It's literally my dad's sweater. But I put jeans on. So, all right. Time to move on. Change of plans. The free paper here is called the sandpaper. Anyway, I'll tell you a quick funny story. So I was in the Old Causeway, which is a steak and oyster house, and I listened to the band for a song, and it was, like I said, kind of reggae and instrumental, no music, no lyrics. And I was debating whether to stay or not, and I had told myself that if I didn't like the music, if it wasn't 60s folk music or something that I could sing along to, that I would come to the lecture at the Historical Association. That was my plan B. And so I went into the bathroom thinking I'll stick around for another song and see if they play something different. And when I went into the bathroom, I didn't hear anything at first. And then all of a sudden I was washing my hands and I heard a really good song from the 60s come on. And I thought it was the band being piped into the bathroom. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm staying, right? It wasn't them. I walked outside of the bathroom and all of a sudden the music changed back to an instrumental and it wasn't the same melody. And I'm like, what the heck? So it was just the music that they had piped into the bathroom that was good. And I debated, should I just stay in the bathroom all night? But no, here I am, driven down half the length of Long Beach Island now. This is down in Beach Haven, and right across the street in a building you can't really see. It's the one covered by all those trees, is the Historical Association where the lecture is tonight. So I'm going to attend that. And then this parking area is ideal. Let me show you that. So in the spaces here, there's just a field here. There are obviously homes and cars on the other side of the field. There's tons of parking spaces. There's a box van there. There are houses across the street and some condos, etc. But it's flat and there are no parking restrictions. No parking overnight, no parking between certain hours of the day or certain days of the week or anything like that on this strip. It's just open, free parking. So why not? I figure if I come out of the lecture and I'm tired, I can just crash here. And if I am not tired and feel like going to the Daymark, which is all the way down at the other end of Long Beach Island, where the lighthouse is, the Barnegat Lighthouse, and I can do that as well.
1927, there are 3 major railroad company players at the Jersey Shore, and all of them are competing to get people to the beach.
I didn't realize this is a famous hotel, Ingleside, which you can't read the sign in the dark, but that's the beach. That's the water right there. And this is pretty cool. Oh, this way. It's a full moon tonight. Or at least it looks full to me. I don't know. Now, I have a decision to make because I would really like to see the lighthouse with the full moon around it. That would be so cool. I got really sleepy in that lecture. It was really good, really well done, about the history of the railroads on the New Jersey shore. But I am tired now. I'm going to eat and see if that perks me up so I can drive 35 minutes to the lighthouse, or if I'm going to stay here. I'm tired. I think I'm going to stay here and not go to Barnegat. I'll go in the morning, really, when I wake up, it'll be really early. This is the inside of my van. That's my blackout for the front, my wreath. I just put up temporarily the screens for my side door. They're not permanent yet. My coat closet. My back blackout is up, and I also have the white shears up. My cabinet's falling down. I'm gonna have to either secure that or replace it. My bed. That's it. That's my van. Good night, everybody. See you in the morning.